Oh, it's City Farmer John E. Hey, City Farmer John E. How you doing?
Hey, good afternoon, folks. I'm down here in my dungeon slash glass gallery doing a project which I'm quite sure will consume a good couple of months for me to complete. But people have taken an interest and have always been curious about my stained glass frames. And this is a prime example of my stained glass frames right here. Now, this is just a print. However, she, years ago, at a summertime festival, some flutists from Peru came to town. And I showed them a picture of her. I said, is she Mayan or Aztecian? And they said, oh, no, she's definitely Mayan. And so what I did is, I did a trilogy. It's called the Trilogy of Mars. In this trilogy, Mars shows up during Mayan times, saves her from sacrifice using his shield, and brings her to upstate New York. However, once she's in upstate New York, he failed to realize that she had a friend with her, a killer bee. And the third part of the trilogy is a nest of killer bees done in stained glass. I showed this years ago. I don't show it anymore. It sits here in my house. However, I am doing a project now with this guy. Now this guy is an original. This is an original piece of art. It's done by Jakara Mindstorm. I don't know if he's male or female or what. It's called Grab My What. But anyway, it's an original.
Can we see those eyes once again? That's perfect. Those are intense.
Now, here's the frame that I'm doing. This is the pattern, and I keep time. I got 4 hours designing this. This will sit right here in this glass piece. So far, I've got 2.5 hours of cutting, and this is as far as I've gone. Now this is copper foil, which is more of a craft and less of the art of stained glass. But what I do is, first I wrapped the piece in, this is brass, and I'm putting the pieces together and I'll just come out around. Now, when I cut with a project like this being so intense, each piece I sand and get it complete so it follows the pattern as best as possible. So when this is all cut, it'll be taped and ready for soldering. And
so is this creature going to be looking at you out from the jungle? Is that how that's going to work? Or?
Yeah. It's going to be just like that.
Wow.
With stained glass, with this stained glass going around them. I'm going to cut it down, the mat down, and that's what he's going to look like.
That's beautiful. Now, what type? That's not a clear glass.
No, this is a glass that you can buy in. Got it at a place in Rochester. It's called Rain, and I just figured it would kind of add to the mystique of the tiger. So what I'll be doing now for the next couple of weeks is trying to tie this all together. But these are stained glass picture frames. How they go together in the end is you just solder some channel in the back and slide. So like, if nobody liked this particular print, you could slide it out and put your choice of pictures.
And so you basically could have any print you wanted to in that frame. To this size. But like I said, she's part of a trilogy, and that's my fall project. All right. Well, I got to tell you, City Farmer John E., it is just incredible to actually come in here to the location where you create your art. It's amazing to look around here at this area.
People can't believe that, you know, like a neat shop makes for neat work, and this is chaos, but I know where everything basically is, I think, you know.
Well, it looks very neat to me. So.
Well, anyway, I'll just, like I said, I've got 1/4 of the base done of this, and I'll go out this way and up, and out this way and up, and merge right here, and then solder it, flip it over, put the channel on there, slide this print in there. So grab my what?
Thank you, City Farmer Johnny.
Okay, thank you.